Good morning everybody, welcome to Roamin and the Robbo, and welcome to Shelter Bay. This is part of the Shark Bay World Heritage Area. 8 k's up the sandy track is Steep Point. That's the most westerly point of the WA mainland. Just off the coast there, that's Dirkhart Tog Island, which is the most westerly point of WA, obviously not part of the mainland. We came here a couple of years ago, and ever since, just a day trip that was, and ever since then I've wanted to get the Robbo out here. And here we are for 6 nights. This is a fishing mecca, and if you're a regular to the channel, you know that that is totally wasted on us. If you have a tinny, there's loads of fish out. We've seen heaps of life out there. Sharks, stingrays, fish, there's all sorts happening out there. People balloon fish off of Steep Point for mackerel. We're not set up for any of that sort of stuff, but I did manage to catch myself breakfast yesterday. So we are 850 k's north of where we live in the northern suburbs of Perth, and what we'll do is we'll throw back to a couple of days ago on our journey in getting here, because it was a little bit challenging. We were a little bit concerned whether we'd actually make it here or not. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit, but right now I'm going to enjoy the sunrise by myself. My family's still sleeping, and I'm also going to go for a little bit of a fish. So hope you enjoy. How good is it to have the red sand between your toes again? It's so good. It's so good. So we broke the back of the trip today, basically. We've come 700 k's from home. We're, what, 2 kilometers onto the what is it called? Useless Loop Road. 2 k's up that road, there's a free camp on the left called Bush Camp, and that's where we are now. So we did 700 k's today, and to get to Shelter Bay, it's 140 k's tomorrow. And that normally takes about 3 hours because it's a soft, boggy, sandy track. And I've got a little bit of anxiety about this, to be honest, because as part of our pre-trip preparations, I checked all the car and all the oil levels and water levels and all that sort of stuff, and checked the 4-wheel drive would engage, low range fine, center diff lock not playing the game. Apparently it's a little bit of a gremlin with the 200 series. I've tried everything, pulled the electrics off the transfer case, contact cleaner, plugged it back on, because we did a lot of water crossings on our big trip, obviously, especially on the Gib, and water can get into those electrical components and cause a little bit of trouble. That wasn't it. I disconnected the battery for 5 minutes to try and reset the ECU. Mechanic mate told me about that. That didn't work. I've tried everything. Central diff lock doesn't work. So that big steep sand dune with almost 2.5 ton of the Robbo behind us is going to be very interesting. So yeah, we'll find out. But fingers crossed, you're seeing this after the intro I do tomorrow morning.
Which means we've made it.
Oh, sorry, the morning after. Yeah, spoiler. Yeah, we make it. Anyway. So,
well, we don't know yet.
We had a free camp tonight. We were on the road for, what, 8 hours today? About that. We just took it nice and slow and easy.
There's an ant, Mama.
And we are off-grid for 8 nights. So we are loaded to the brim. The water tanks are full. We've got an extra 60 litre water tank on the cruiser, and we've also got another 20 litre tank, 20 litre jerry can in the front of the Robbo, because basically Shelter Bay, there's nothing. There's long drops and that's it. There's no power, no water, no dump point, no food, no fuel. There's nothing.
There's lots of swimming.
There's lots of swimming, lots of fish,
Lots of sharks.
lots of sharks.
Lots of rocks.
So yeah, we've got jerry cans of fuel as well. I've got an extra 50 or 60 litres of diesel, which we probably won't need, but it's there just in case, because we're going to do a little bit of four-wheel driving around the area, or maybe not if we can't get anywhere. Anyway, what's the plan tonight? Games, a couple of drinks, hot dogs for dinner.
Just enjoy being back on the road.
I love it, hey. As soon as you open up the camper and you step in, it's like, oh, I'm at peace.
Yep.
This gravel track, it gets pretty rough, so I just knocked a bit of pressure out of the tyres. I got them all set to 25. While I was out, we're 120 k's from when we filled up, so I just put 20 litres of diesel in the car. Better having that in the car than, you know, extra weight strapped down onto the Robbo. So here we go. It's nice scenery though, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Let's hope that we enjoy Shelter Bay.
Let's hope we get there.
That's what I mean. Righto. Well, this stuff's easy enough, but yeah, it's the soft sand that's got me a little bit concerned. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, so the moment of truth has arisen. This is the main dune that we're walking up now. This is what gets most people unstuck. It's relatively steep, it's quite firm, which I'm happy about, but I know a little bit further up it gets quite boggy and there's a lot of ruts and stuff. So this is going to be the main challenge. It's been just corrugations up to this point, but this is where it's going to start getting a bit nasty. Sand flags on, tyre pressures, I put the car down to 15. It's a little bit low, if I'm being honest. I don't like taking them that low, especially with all the weight in the back while we're towing, but I'm not going to go any lower because then I run the risk of popping the wheel off the bead and we'll be even worse position. But I just want to, because I can't lock that centre diff, right? I just want to make sure that I give myself the best chance to get up here. Lower tyre pressures increases the footprint, so give us more traction. So I think the plan of attack is going to be just that, attack. I'm going to go third gear low, just hold those revs and hold the speed and try and bounce ourselves all the way up here. Because the last thing I want to do is get stuck halfway up. And yeah, I spoke to the mechanic mate of mine and he was saying, I said, you got any advice? And he goes, travel with someone else. No. And he goes, max tracks. Yeah, got max tracks. The last thing I fancy doing is setting up max tracks on the side of a sand dune. So, vertical rise, that's not going to be an issue, but I think it just starts getting a little bit tighter up around here, doesn't it?
From memory, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think might just make it around this last little corner. I think I've seen pretty much everything I need to.
Yeah.
How far are you going to go?
Well, I'll stand at the top, so if anyone's coming down, I can stop them so you don't get caught halfway.
I'm going to send the drone up as well, and that'll, well, get some footage, obviously, and also let me see if there's anyone coming the opposite direction. Because I reckon I'm going to be giving it a fair bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll just pull
so
back
that's
anyone
where
if they're coming.
That's where it starts getting pretty steep up around that corner there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to head back, channel 12.
Yep. See you at the top.
Maybe.
I hope so.
See ya.
See ya.
Fingers crossed. Hey, so how's the rest of that track looking?
It's not too bad, it's really warm, so hopefully you're okay. I think someone's coming down now.
Okay, no worries. I'm pretty much ready to go, so just let us know when the coast is clear.
I reckon the only thing that's going to have trouble getting up here is me.
Yeah. Well, you got your steps in for the day. Are we good to go?
No, I'm not at the top yet.
Come on, shake a leg. Bit of a highway up there at the moment. There's number 2 coming down with a boat, and there's also another 4 drive behind these guys. So, you guys excited or nervous?
Excited.
Alright, we're coming up.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go, guys. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, that bit was touchy. Oh, just past Miranda as well. We might have to pull up and pick her up, I think. It's nice and flat here, so I can get a bit of speed up to pick her up.
Right, I better continue my walk. This is hot work. I've earned my wine today.
Look at this. I haven't seen her run in years. I think that's the worst of it, to be honest. I lost the drone, so I had to stop and pull over and get it back, and the next section in front of us was really boggy, but I managed to just stick the foot down and it pulled me through just before I got to you. How are you? Anything for the shot, eh? Well done. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Come on, Miss Piggy. Come on, Miss Piggy, you love it. Car's liking it too.
Hey, I went for my run today.
At least we're going down at the moment, so. Wow, that's bumpy. Oh, there goes the traction.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa.
Bouncy, bouncy. The Robbo still attached?
Yep, we're still good.
Ooh, wow, that was fun. Oh, wow. That was boggy and bumpy.
Stressful.
And stressful. Right. Didn't roll a tyre off the bead. Didn't lose the trailer. Didn't get stuck. We're past the worst of it. I do know that there's still some more boggy sections to come. But for the moment, we can just relax and deal with the corrugations. Oh man. I was worried for nothing. Alrighty, Shark Bay gets its name from sharks. We've just had our first shark sighting. We're not even at our camp yet. We've just come out of the dune system. That's Dirk Hartog Island just over there. And just in there, there's a couple of little reef sharks. We were just saying how we're going to be able to go swimming in the shallows here, guys. We won't have to worry about sharks and blow me down. Full of sharks.
Yeah.
They're only little guys. I think they're called, we did a shark tour last time we were at Shark Bay, and I think they're called nervous sharks.
Yeah, because they were
Those
always
ones,
nervous.
yeah. They're either those one. I don't know what that one is. It's either a reef shark or a nervous shark.
Because they're nervous
Anyway,
of us.
look, he's right there.
Yeah.
He's right there. Far out. God, how beautiful is this, hey?
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Jacqueline?
I guess that means.
Just like her mum, taking photos all the time. What's that, Cam?
I guess that means no swimming then.
No, those little sharks aren't going to bother you, mate. They only need to take your toe off. That's all right. You can 9 toes should be fine.
Take your.
All right, come on, let's get to camp. Kells East, or Kells 1 is our campsite. Gone as far as the track will take us now. Me and Miranda just have to have a probably a heated discussion about where exactly we're going to set up. So we'll catch us when we're oriented in the correct direction. Yeah, we won't. We won't put you guys through that. So you got your arguing pants on?
Ready to rumble.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Not even an argument.
No, we're all just so happy to be in paradise here. Everyone's like, yeah, whatever, that's great.
It's just going to be hard to take, eh? Wow. The wind will be a nuisance. The forecast is windy, but Kells 1, or Kells East, where we're camped, is the most secluded of all the campsites along here, so we got real lucky there. Unfortunately, we don't have a sandy beach in front of us. It's all rocky, but that's all right. I'm just speaking.
Stuck up here.
Yeah, there's a beach over there, and I was speaking to the ranger. We got this what would you call that? I don't know, little point, little rocky section there. You catch fish off there, and even squid. So we might even have some calamari, hey?
Be good.
Calamari for dinner, whiting, and then we can go for a little bit of a drive and throw a lure off the cliffs or some bait off the cliffs and go for some pinkies and snapper and whatnot. I need a beer for the setup. Yep. All right, let's get this thing up. Alrighty, well, welcome to our campsite. We're finally all set up, the awning, the whole bit. I'm just walking to the sand dune at the back of our camp to have a look at the view that we got. Man, this is going to be super hard to take for the next 6 nights. Oh, it's windy up here. It's a good thing. Kells 1, nice and sheltered. Up here, it's all windy. Down there is perfect. God, look at that. Well, if you don't mind, Miranda's just called. Lunch is ready. Something quick and simple in the Ziggy, just chicken tenders. And then I'm gonna go and pump up the paddleboard and sit out in the water, have a cheeky little beer and just relax. Is it good?
Yeah.
Not only does she get Ziggy chicken tenders for lunch, they smell pretty good. I'll have mine in a sec. This is the view from the front of our camper.
The water's very nice.
She's already been in, as you can tell. She's the only one.
Yeah, and there's these fish, like tiny fish. They're blue, like navy blue stripes, and they're yellow.
Oh, no way.
They're baby, they're tiny. And then there's the big mamas.
Oh, the big mamas. All right, well, we'll try and catch the big mamas later for dinner, huh?
Yeah.
I was just about to badmouth Santa for delivering us a pumpable stand-up paddleboard, but Cameron wants to pump it up, so good luck to him.
You can do it.
No, you keep going. You tell me when it's too hard for you.
Hasn't even started going up.
Good work, Cam. You're nearly there.
I got it stuck. Can you do it?
Nearly there, bud.
That water is beautiful. Give me a chance to have a shower too. Well, wasn't as relaxing as I was hoping. I had to rescue Cameron from halfway over to Dirk-Hartog Island. It wasn't that bad. The wind had blown him out a little bit. I had to swim out and paddle us both back. And I finally get back. Jacqueline goes, "Daddy, can I go out?" "You're gonna have to give me 10 minutes, sweetie." And then Miranda goes, "Where's my beer?" So that's where I'm going now. I'm walking back to our camper to go get ourselves some beers. And I've seen some silver flashes in the shallows there as well. There's some fish zooming about in there. So I'm just going to quickly set up a fishing rod just with a lure on. I'm not going to mess about with rigs and bait and all that sort of stuff. Just tie a lure on and just flick that out and bother the fish. They'll probably ignore me, but what else am I going to do?
Nervous?
Does life get any better?
No. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Mama,
Thank you.
I found something purple.
Maybe a cheese platter.
I'm going fishing.
What's your back?
Fish aren't hungry.
Where's our dinner?
Fish aren't hungry. So I would have said, I think, I don't know, because I would have said it in the future at the time of recording, in the intro, that this area, Steep Point, is a bit of a fishing mecca and it's totally wasted on us. If you're regulars to the channel,
Yeah, you do.
I'm not a fisherman.
Wait, why non-wet sand?
We've had a little bit of luck,
No, we need non-wet sand.
and hopefully we're going to have some luck while we're here.
Yeah, hopefully.
But this is our first day here.
Non-wet sand is concrete.
They're not hungry, that's all it is. They're just...
I'll dig a hole for
Anyway, I'm going to lie down and have a beer, I think.
Hey, stop!
I need to put some bait out there, the lures, they're just not interested.
Not here.
I think that's what the guy said to use, was bait.
Yeah. Just want to sit down and have a beer, to be honest.
Yep, that's good.
Pretty hard to take, isn't it?
It's
Gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. View's good. The ocean looks nice too. I couldn't help myself. I'm not one for sitting down and reading a book. Miranda's quite content doing that sort of stuff, but I can't sit still. So I've been trying all my different lures. The thing is, I haven't got any rigs set up for bait fishing at the moment. Just wanted a nice, quick and easy, put a lure on and a flick and reel, flick and retrieve. But like I said, I'm bothering the fish and they're just ignoring me, but I can't sit still, so I'm going to keep trying. What's that? Come here, give us that. Check out what Camo's just found.
No, Jacqueline found it.
Jacqueline found it. Look at that. Boy, you wouldn't want to step on that, would you?
No.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good find, Jacqueline.
Pardon?
I said good find. I'm going to throw some bait out and try and catch some fish.
Oh, it's spiky!
Yeah.
Of course it is.
You're the one that found it. Don't step on it. Don't put it anywhere. I'm going to stand on it. Righto. I'm going to tie these rigs up. Alright, let's see if this guy gives me better luck. Not exactly what I want, but it's the first fish of the trip. In fact, two. Yeah, little wrasse or trumpeters or something, but they're going straight back. So there is fish out there. Well, guess we are eating fish tonight. That's a good sized flathead, look at him. I was just bringing it back in because I'm packing up. Fish on, winner. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to show Miranda this fish, and I can guarantee she's going to look at me and go, "Oh, Craig, you're my hero." Hey, Miranda, moment of truth.
He's a good size, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 41 centimetres. I've only got to be 30, I think, the sticker said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You proud of you, man?
Oh, you're amazing.
Told ya. Told ya. Told you. Even the hand wave. Do it again. Yeah. Is that dinner? It's not dinner, is it? We got dinner on the go.
Yep.
We actually defrosted dinner because we weren't too sure how long it would take us to get here because we thought we might get stuck halfway. So we just did a quick heat and eat. What
Yeah.
is it?
I don't know, some chicken dish.
Looks amazing.
It is actually tasty. I just dumped it in there.
It does actually smell pretty good. I'll prepare this and he can be breakfast or maybe lunch or something tomorrow.
I reckon
Nice little
lunch,
stack. Yeah.
Sounds good.